Here are your assigned supervisors, Gemma Crab, Dr. Albert.
This could possibly be the worst thing to happen to Gemma and me since I incorrectly assumed she had implants.
Lucky me.
Are we good enough to swim in the Olympics? We would if we had our own pool. We do.
Thanks for letting us stay. Stay as long as you want.
I'll call you later when things have...
Is there anything I can do?
How was the gym?
Good.
Ooh, you don't smell too sweaty.
I showered.
Lucky me.
Oh, pardon me.
You're so funny, Grandpa.
Abby?
Why couldn't you just do your job?
I'm going to need a bit of help with this.
Good to be home. What a great send-off. Pretty Birdie wasn't there.
Well, he kind of was, eh, mate? Mark!
So, what are we doing again? Well, we need to check the handiwork before the carpet gets laid tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Hey, I got beers in the fridge. I've had enough to drink. I reckon we all have. Dad and I gotta go.
You sure?
Yeah, we gotta talk about some stuff.
Okay, mate. Are you sure he gets home all right?
Ta-da.
He's pissed.
He only kept up with you. Oh, we all did.
What was that?
Yeah, someone's in there. There might be two of them. Who else is in here? Where are they? Amir! It's me! One of them's called Amir. Amir? Who's Amir? I am. Oh, just, hang on a second.
So who are you?
Nick Lewis, this is my brother Rafik.
Hey, Till, can you search Rafik footy draft? I think you spell it R-A-F.
IQ. We've got to at our school.
Ah, good morning, Doctor. How are you feeling?
I'm a bit nervous, actually. More to the point, how are you feeling?
I feel like I need a doctor. You got nothing to worry about, darling. You know more than all those newbies put together.
Yeah, it's not really the doctoring bit that I'm worried about. It's more the best friend as my supervisor that I'm concerned with.
I knew I'd seen him. Rafik Barami. Maybe they had different dads.
Oh, well, Justin's up. What are you asking?
That'll be prying.
Well, wish me luck. I'm on my way.
Oh.
Ah.
Knock him dead.
Well, I'm not sure that's the right expression to say to a doctor, but... See you, bud.
Get up.
I'm getting up.
Breakfast time.
Oh, you guys are getting heavy. Oh.
Why are you so sleepy?
You guys remember how I told you about my brother Rafik?
Who lives far away?
Yeah. Last night I saw him.
Oh, more Rafik. I want to meet him. So do I. And me.
Okay. You can all meet him.
Get down.
Not the head. I'm feeling so great.
Okay, so snacks are in chronological order, but if he gets a bit grumpy, just give him something Logie from the third shelf, okay?
We will be fine.
Sorry, he's only ever stayed overnight with Mum before, so... Oh, okay, so everything clear?
Healthy food, bed by 8. No TV after 7.
Bye, Mum. Good luck.
Oh, see you, darling.
She doesn't need luck. Those Queenslanders will be begging her to wear it.
Oh, thank you. See you tomorrow, okay? Now, you be good, all right? I've got my phone on. Love you guys. All right,
Love you.
bye.
Ta-da. Judging by my calculations, if we A, get tomatoes on the pizza, B, drag our mattresses into the living room, and C, watch Terminator on the iPad instead of the TV, then technically we haven't broken any rules.
What about ice cream?
Basically just cold milk. How bad can it be?
It's 8:30, Mum.
Thanks for the update.
Stove.
I could help. Oh, no, you just relax. I've got it all covered.
Morning.
Mark, sweetheart.
Hey, Mum.
You okay? I waited up as long as I could last night.
So did I. I was so worried.
Good night.
Yeah, I think so. I'm still a little bit, woozy.
Oh, it's like you didn't walk past any open flames.
You know what I think we should do today? I think it's a family day, including you, Mum. I think we should go for a drive down the Great Ocean Road. I mean, obviously, you'd have to drive, 'cause I'm still a bit...
That's a lovely idea, sweetheart, but it's my first day with the interns and Poppy's late for school.
Abby won't let me help with anything.
Ah, that's because she's wonderful. She can do anything.
I'll finish my tea in the garden.
Maybe don't say anything nice about me in front of your mother. She gets a little bit green-eyed. Look, I'm going to get Poppy off to school. Are you going to be okay with Sophie and Georgia?
Yeah, I'll be more than okay.
All right, I love you. I love you. All right, Pops, let's go. Bye, Possum. Mwah.
Cat, let's go. Be good. Listen to your teacher.
The Bainey Barami brothers. It's been nagging me all night. I'm surprised that there's nothing on the footy website about you two being family. You'd think they'd love all that stuff.
Yeah, Rafik keeps it pretty quiet.
I suppose he's got big shoes to fill. Well, what about the name change, Rafik?
Guess he took Mum's surname because Dad bailed out. Quick, Jan, we're already late.
Can we keep race spies?
No, you've got to get to class.
I want to go back home.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Go to class now and we'll get slushies on the way home from school.
And soccer bar.
Atticus, school, now.
Thanks.
Luby's not going to appreciate those shorts.
She won't mind, will she?
There are some drill sergeants that might let it go, but not Luby.
Well, he wouldn't leave home without him on. Start out as buddies. There's no turning back.
Good morning. Interesting way to present yourself at school?
Well, I'm sorry, but we couldn't find Atticus's shorts this morning.
No. I mean, you lot. Big night?
My little brother, the football star. Hey, you want to do some training together?
How you feeling?
Yeah, could do with a coffee.
I bet.
Hey, you want to grab some breakfast? Catch up for a bit before we start training?
I'm not here to train, man. It's something else.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Well, there's this journo dude and he wants to talk to you.
It's me.
Yeah, I need a favour from him and he said the only way he'll sort it out is if you do an interview with him.
Yeah, journos and I don't really tend to mix. What's the favour?
Doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, I can't talk to him if I don't know what's going on.
He reckons that he's got a video of me. After we won the Nationals, me and the boys, we went out for a couple drinks and there was a scrap and I got involved and this journo dude filmed the whole thing on his phone. So,
How bad was it?
it was nothing really.
What's to worry about then?
You know how easy it is for these clubs to get scared off these days.
Well, has he showed you the footage?
Yeah, he sent it to me.
Okay, show me.
Don't you trust me?
No, it's like that. I just want to know what you've done before I get involved.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I don't know why I even bothered. You haven't helped me before. I don't know why you'd start now.
I hear she's a total nightmare. She's only like 33 minutes late.
She just lost her father-in-law.
Are you friends with her?
Oh, I just know her from around.
Hi, guys. Sorry for the delay, but first lesson, try not to stand around waiting for me. Take a leaf out of Gemma's book. There's always something you can be double-checking. Okay, all set? First day.
Porridge, left breast.
Thanks.
You okay?
Oh, I just had to make sure Mark didn't have alcohol poisoning.
Patient in bed 3 with a severe migraine.
All right. Hi, Libby. I'm Dr. Albert.
How long have you been a doctor?
Forever.
And you?
Oh, first day. All of us.
You're not real doctors, so you can keep your hands off me then. I can assure you our interns here at St Michael's are the finest. So, you're complaining of headaches. I feel dizzy and hot, and I've got this rash.
There's a friend of a friend who went to Brazil recently and I'm worried about Zika.
Okay, well, why don't we just rule out a cold before we get too worried? Just give us a moment. Right, immediate thoughts. Dr. Harley?
Possible meningitis, in which case maybe do a CRP, a lumbar puncture, and get in some IV antibiotics.
Okay, Dr. Crab?
Well, I would give her a full physical examination, but check her for the meningitis. And then a CT scan, just to check for raised intracranial pressure before the LP.
Spot on, Gemma. Big tick. Always do a thorough history and physical examination before jumping to investigations and treatment.
Nightmare likes you.
As if.
How about a cup of coffee?
Oh no, I had too much yesterday. Tossed and turned all night. But on the upside, I made some decisions.
About?
Where to scatter Bernie's ashes. Broome.
In the cupboard.
No, I mean Broome, Western Australia.
As in Broome on the other side of the continent, Broome.
We had our honeymoon there. He loved Broome.
He hated the heat.
Oh, he didn't seem to mind. Swam a lot.
He couldn't swim, he could barely float.
Can we discuss this later?
What's to discuss?
Thought you said you're a handyman.
Man.
It's rough as.
Ah, since when are you an expert?
Since I did my apprenticeship with the Spencers back at home.
John Spencer's still alive and working? Whoa.
You know the old town. Nothing changes.
Hey, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I can't wait to get out of there for good, though.
Yeah, you play your cards right. It'll happen.
It's what I'm trying to do, man.
And I'm happy to help you. I need to see that footage. What were you thinking?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, what were you thinking all the times you're on the news?
I'm not the one who wants to be drafted, Raph.
That loser was with my girl Kelly, and now she wants nothing to do with me.
So that was Kelly.
Yes.
So when's this journey want to talk?
He wants to meet as soon as possible, man. And I told him you'd do it.
So that's the only reason why you came.
Why else would I come? To catch up on the last 10 years?
Why do we have to travel to Whoop-Whoop to be blackmailed? Could have at least made it closer to the city.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've got to be at a press conference in half an hour.
Oh.
I'm Glenn.
Hey.
I was just a cadet at the Daily with a bad haircut and big dreams when you were playing, Justin.
Ah.
Probably don't remember me, though.
Ah.
No. And please, I'd hate for you to see it as blackmail.
What would you call it then?
Well, the fans, they're pretty keen to know who you are. So they see from you first hand and from some grubby footage.
Well, he's not talking, I am.
Well, come on, Justin. I mean, the punters, they want to see the two of you together.
Wait, what do you mean the two of us together?
Well, it is an interview with the Bainey brothers. Sorry, the Barami brothers.
Yeah, you just said you wanted to talk to me, right?
Right, as well. The story is about the two of you, obviously.
No, that's not what we agreed on.
Well, seeing as you're both here, I mean...
You know what I could give you? Something to wipe that smarmy little grin off of your face.
Okay, all right. Settle down.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you take a day to think about it? We'll look forward to your call.
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean, what's wrong with me?
You just threatened the guy who's trying to end your career. You should control yourself.
That's rich coming from you.
Yeah, and look what happened to me. You want to play footy?
What do you reckon?
Well, you got to play the game with people like that. It's part of it, whether you like it or not. Look, let's just do it. Just follow my lead, and we'll be fine. All right? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice, do I?
Oh, where are you going?
Around.
I want to pick up the kids. When you come with me, meet them. I want to meet the Amur Rafiq.
Oh, I don't know, man. I was just...
Come on. Get in.
All right.
Hey, Rafiq, Lewis,
Yeah, I remember.
Sorry about that this morning.
No, you're right. It was a fair tackle.
I wouldn't want to damage the #1 draft pick.
Oh, I don't know about #1.
Hey, kids. Come meet your Uncle Rafiq. Come meet him. This is Jacob, Zach, and Angie.
Hey, kids.
Why have you never come to visit us before?
Oh, well, your dad's just been busy.
Oh, your uncle lives out in the country, so he's...
Is this the first time you met? Well, listen, if you're sticking around, why don't you come to my place for dinner tonight?
Can you, Amar?
Well, I don't want to intrude.
Think of it as a kickback, as long as you're signed with Carlton.
Right.
Well, there's a few things we got to do first, right? Hey, can you take the kids, huh?
Yeah, of course.
All right, be good for Lewis, okay? Only one biscuit, Pop.
Not fair.
Where are you going?
There's going to be a beautiful full moon in Broome next week. It couldn't be more perfect for scattering Bernie.
Next week? We've got a lot more time than that.
Oh, I'd like to get moving. I've never been good at sitting around.
Mum, we've only just lost Dad.
And Abby probably wants me out of her hair.
Well, yeah, eventually, but I mean, not this minute. I'd like you to stay a few days.
I suppose I could stay a bit longer.
And I was thinking maybe Dad's ashes could be a little bit closer than Broome. I was thinking maybe the Royal Oaks.
Golf club?
Yeah, he loved it there.
Oh, you spend enough time on golf courses without needing eternity there, sweetheart.
I think he'd like it.
I don't. Why don't you just come with me?
Mum, it's 4,000 k's away. I was hoping his ashes would be closer so we could all visit them whenever we wanted.
It's the right spot.
I don't agree.
I knew him better than you, Mark.
Yeah, well, that became obvious recently.
I'm going to rest. Please, don't interrupt me.
Mum loves it. You know, she saw my older brother, you know, try his best at footy, and now I'm following suit. So, Mum's definitely my biggest supporter.
coming from next door.
Hello? What happened to you? Yeah, tape on the mouth. That's gotta hurt.
Atticus and I were playing cops and robbers, and he wanted to make it real, so I let him.
Real smart.
Ah,
You gotta teach that kid his boss.
I want him to like me.
Look, this is how it is. You're the conductor in the orchestra. Atticus is playing the triangle. He only hits the triangle when you tell him.
And what's Rachel?
Well, Rachel's sitting in the expensive seats watching.
Hi, Rach. Yeah, no. Everything's great. Couldn't be better.
May I join you?
Sure.
This cauliflower soup smells amazing.
Oh, hey. Oh, that looks great. I'm starving. I'm so busy feeding everyone else this morning, I forgot to feed myself.
Would you like me to get you something?
Oh, so, the latest is, Mark Figures probably doesn't need to know about his father wearing dresses, but I think it's all about how uncomfortable and confused he is with the situation.
It's going to take some time.
Oh, by the way, guys, our patient Libby didn't need the CRP because it was TBS.
Towns-Brock syndrome.
Total BS.
But the blood film did show a left shift.
As opposed to the right.
And also toxic granulation, indicating
Or possible bacterial infection.
we'll be doing a lumbar puncture ASAP, so scrub up.
Oh, Dr. Alden, I'd love the chance to have a go at one of them.
Oh, and I love your enthusiasm, but Gemma has assisted with hundreds of these in the past, so she'll be doing this one and we'll be watching on.
You sure she knows what she's doing?
Oh, you should consider yourself lucky. You're getting a nurse and a doctor rolled into one. It's okay.
Well, I didn't realise that a lumbar puncture is a spectator sport.
Gemma, this is Rafiq.
Oh, hi, Rafiq. So nice to meet you.
Hey.
Get everything sorted out?
Yeah. Yeah, sort of.
Anything I can help with?
No, well, good. Need a hand with dinner?
Yeah, you can dish up later.
Are you staying over here tonight, Rafiq?
Oh, no, just for dinner.
No, you're not staying at his place.
Oh, I haven't even...
Mate, you can't sleep there. I'll put a mattress on the floor. You can sleep here.
Oh, no, that's cool.
Please.
Hey, baby.
Hey. We lost the ashes.
Weren't the ashes months ago?
No. The ashes. The ashes. Dad's ashes.
You lost your father's ashes?
I think my mum stole them. She wants to take them across the other side of the country. To Broome.
Your mother stole your father's remains?
Yes, she did.
Men? Hi, Liz. Mark tells me you're leaving us soon. As in, going travelling.
I'm taking Bernie to Broome.
Oh, well, that'd be nice. It's always warm up across there.
Oh, Abby. Everything's such a mess.
I'm sure it'll all work out eventually.
And I have to apologise to you. You did your best to save Bernie, and all I could do was throw blame at you.
Trust me, I've had far worse things thrown at me at work, literally.
Would you have a word to Mark for me?
About the ashes?
Would you? Please. I know he wants to keep them, but I don't want to fight. I really want to get moving.
No, I genuinely think she doesn't know where they are. And she wants to leave ASAP.
ASAP? How long is that?
You need to find those ashes. Where else could they be?
Well, after I was with the boys, I went on a tour with Dad to his favourite places.
Where did you go?
Hi. Sorry. Says you'll only eat Fruit Loops for dinner. Do you have any?
Would you like some pasta? We've got mountains of it.
I don't want pasta.
Oh, well, you're going to be a hungry boy then.
I feel your pain, little dude. My mum still doesn't let me have cereal for dinner. I've lost my dad.
It takes time to process.
What?
Well, when I lost my old man...
No. I mean, like, I've lost his ashes. Like, I've lost his cremated remains.
Where?
Well, I took him to the supper club, and then I took him to a late screening of Singing in the Rain at the Sun Cinema, and then I took him to golf at the Royal Oaks.
You took your old man to all those places?
Hi. Mark. Rafiq. Amir's brother. Who's Amir?
Justin.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on, Rafiq. You better come too.
I can look after Atticus.
It's locked. How'd you get in there last night?
I have no idea.
I'll go check and see if there's any other gates open.
This looks like a job for a couple of young blokes.
Hey, what are you doing?
His dad is dead. You're taking too long.
It doesn't matter if I get caught.
No one is getting caught. When did Justin get a brother? Hey. You find anything?
Nah. Who takes their dead dad on a tour? I wouldn't want to be on a tour bus without Dad alive, if he is alive. Well, he is. At least he was a few years ago. He came up to me after this game. I just signed a new contract. Surprise, surprise. Hey, you're too young to remember him. You didn't miss out on much.
I wasn't much older when you left. Now look at us. Getting in trouble, you and me, like old times.
Oh, yeah, like when?
Like the time you wanted to break into the skate shop. You couldn't fit through the window, so you made me do it.
But you're like a little Spider-Man.
I was 7.
Yeah, I know. You got straight to the window and just last second you chickened out.
Get caught here.
Shh. What are you guys up to?
Those legs of yours still working?
What do you reckon? Hey, stop!
Do you think it's unreasonable wanting him here with me?
No, it's understandable.
You know your old man. Well, I'm not sure that I do.
Did you find him? Nope. Not on the night. It could be anywhere.
Well, it could be anything.
Yosemite Sam.
Too coarse? Too dark.
Talcum powder?
2 parts talcum, 1 part cement.
What are you two up to?
I've just cleaned the barbecue.
At this time of night?
Yeah, I need to borrow it for Gemma's birthday on the weekend. We've got a big crowd coming. Need 2.
Tell her happy birthday.
Will do.
Oh, by the way, Mark, I'm going to book a flight to Broome tomorrow, so I will need Bernie's ashes.
That could be a problem.
Are you okay?
No. No, I'm not. Actually...
It's not Gemma's birthday. You caught us out, Liz. This was going to be a big surprise, but since you're booking your flight, we really wanted to have a barbecue as a more neighbourly send-off for you and Bernie, you know, from all of us. And we were hoping to have it tomorrow.
Oh, that's a lovely thought. I'll try and get on a plane the day after that.
Great.
No, it's already hours past your bedtime.
I want to watch a movie.
Well, I'm sorry, mate, but we've got to get some sleep. I've got to clean this place up.
But I want to.
Yeah, well, we'll watch a movie on the weekend, but right now it is way past your bedtime.
I can do whatever I want. You're not my dad.
No, I'm not. I'm the conductor. Okay. Here we go.
Thanks.
All good?
Yeah. Yeah, I like Lewis. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is. All right, see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, Raph. I know I made things hard for you growing up. You know, truth is, after everything I put you and Mum through, you know, she eventually shut down. And I don't blame her. But maybe I should have tried a little harder.
Hey, you want to do this journo thing tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Night.
Hello? Oh! Wow, what a mess.
Right. Weren't you meant to be coming home tomorrow?
Well, I was, but thinking about it, I don't want to work in Queensland. All that sun.
Great. Cool.
And, I missed you both.
We missed you too.
Atticus went to bed on time?
Yeah. Well, kind of. Oh, there he is.
Did you lock him in the pantry?
No. Yeah, I did, but not in a bad way.
He's so cool. He was thinking Dada, then he put me in the pantry because I tied him up in the cubby. I fell asleep, and now I'm busting, so...
Okay, toilet and then bed. I'll be up in a minute.
He ran rings around me, and so I had to take extreme action. But it's all good now. So.
Well, he seems happy. At least he had food.
What about you? Queensland wasn't the big draw card that you expected?
The first interview was more of a coffee catch-up with a 20-something executive who wouldn't know a good idea if it Snapchatted her in the face. What? That's not funny.
No, but you are.
No one's ever called me funny.
Well, you are. You're really hot when you let your guard down.
So you guys dominated your local footy scene at different times. Where does all that talent come from?
It's not too complicated, it's just hard work.
Yeah.
That's it, mate.
Look, you compare the stats, Rafiq leaves me for dead. You know, if we were playing at the same time, I'd definitely be the second best bang you're playing.
So your father, man, sir, he leaves when you're 14, Justin, and Rafiq, you're just 4. Did he give you any reason?
No.
He was a loser. That was his reason.
Hey, calm down.
So you're about to enter the most volatile years of a boy's life, and your dad leaves with no explanation. I mean, that'd make you angry.
Look, it didn't make us angry, but, you know, we got through it. Yeah.
So then it was just the two of you and your mother, Nardi.
Leave her out of it.
You speak to Mum much these days, Justin?
Hey, can we change the subject?
Not really.
Right, I think we're done here.
You said you would talk about your careers. I mean, this is all relevant.
Our mum isn't relevant. I'm done.
Hey. He's just a kid.
I get it. But I need a story in return for the footage. And it's either about how the Bainey brothers overcame the odds or how they crashed and burned.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So, Justin, there seems to be a lot of anger surrounding your upbringing. Where does it come from?
Mate, I'm not angry with my upbringing. I've dealt with it. I've moved on. But it seems that people don't want to accept that. You know, they keep saying the Bainey men are angry and have anger issues and they're bad news. Truth is, Dad wasn't happy. He was under pressure. And it affected us. Hey!
Hey, Dad. We've been drawing pictures of the football with Rafiq.
That's awesome. Hey, you off?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I gotta get home.
Okay.
How'd it go?
I think we're right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We gave him what he wanted?
I think so. You seem cool with it.
Okay, good. All right, little monkeys, I'm off. Come on, give me a hug.
When you coming back, Rafi?
I don't know, buddy. I don't know. Okay, come on.
Hey, your run off the half-back flank is your biggest strength. Don't ever lose confidence in it. Just make sure you don't get caught out in the stoppages. You'll kill it.
How would you know?
I saw your final. 34 touches, 4 goals. Mate, you're on fire. I wasn't lying when I said I was the second best painting.
See you, man.
It's terrible. It's like a vice. I've got this pain in my back.
What kind of pain?
From where the needle went in.
Okay, can you pop over onto your side for me, please, Libby?
I think it's a spinal headache from a bad lumbar puncture.
From my point of view, the LP was textbook.
Oh, the pain's excruciating.
Can you sit up for us?
That nurse is incompetent. The needle she used was too big.
The needle was the same gauge as we always use, and she's a doctor.
Well, it's a spinal headache because you let some nurse practice on me and she took too much fluid from my spine.
If that was the case, the lack of fluid around your brain would make it far too painful for you to sit up right now or even walk in here. So maybe, instead of abusing Dr. Crab, you should be thanking her for preserving your health.
Look, what Abby's trying to say is, when you're sick, of course, we're here to look after you. There are a long line of patients here, every hour of every day, and we want to look after all of them. But in order to do that, we need to make sure that our resources are used properly.
Thanks for being so polite, Dr. Crab.
That's all right. There we go.
You won yourself a fan.
I hope not. She was a frequent flyer in the making. I could put her straight.
In the nicest possible way, unlike me.
You were protecting me in there. You need to stop doing that.
It was only Libby.
Yeah, but you do it in front of the other interns as well. And they are about to kill me. You need to treat me worse.
Oh.
I know that it's really stressful with Mark at the moment, but if I'm going to get any respect around here, then you need to treat me like every other annoying, insignificant intern.
I'm sorry, Jen. Great work, team. Well done. Come on, bring it in. Come on, come on. Great. Oh, great, great, great. Great work. Hey, kids.
There's something I need to show you.
The Bainey men are angry and have anger issues and are bad news.
My interview with the brothers came after Rafiq was caught in an explosive meltdown.
I can't believe that journal misquoted me. I said that's what other people say about the Bainey men. That's not my opinion.
You've been stitched up.
You can't let your mother take cement and barbecue ash thinking it's her husband.
But that's not what's important. It's the symbolism.
Well, why don't you take the fake ones then?
Well, because I know they're fake.
Hey! Get dealt with it, hey?
Bernie! Oh, Bernie.
I thought I had. Thanks for ruining my career. Hey, I was trying to help you.
You need to leave.
Don't worry, I'm going. Mum. No, Mum, it's all right. Mum, no, leave it. It's not burning. They're fake ashes. I lost the ashes. They're fake.
Where are the real ones?
Here. I didn't want Grandpa to leave.
Poppy. I can't believe you'd lie to me.
I can't believe you'd take him across the country.
It's my choice.
And if I want to see him, I've got to go to Broome?
I'm his wife.
I'm his son. I'm his flesh and blood.
Well, you're not, actually. Bernie wasn't your father.
Thanks, Rob.
Bernie always wanted to tell you, but I stopped him. I didn't want to break your heart. When Bernie and I went to Broome for our 20th wedding anniversary, that's when he showed me who he really was, and I revealed the truth about you.
That's why Broome was so important.
What would Bernie say about all this?
He'd say the chops were overdone. Mum, what was his name?
A man called William Mitchell.
William Mitchell.
Sometimes when I'm in the car, I put on love song dedications, and quite often, I tear up. I just wanted you to know everything about me.
I already knew that, honey. Countless times I've started the engine, and to my dismay, Celine Dion has been wailing at me full volume.
What a day.
Apart from flying fists and ashes. Oh, and you did gain another father somewhere.
Yeah, I suppose I did.
Righty, come on.
What?
Let's give Bernie his send-off.
No, but Mum's got his real ashes.
This is for you. This is what you want. Come on. Symbolism or whatever.
I guess it's appropriate. Fake ashes for a fake father.
He wasn't fake. Now, your old man was more of a real father than mine was. Everybody's got their secrets. I mean, not knowing one thing about him doesn't mean that you didn't know him at all.
Thanks for being you, Benny.
So you guys want to make this interesting?
Strap in for their biggest mission yet.
So we get in, we get out. It's not a heist. I'm looking for my father.
And what they find will be beyond their wildest imagination.
Is this a meth lab? Are you William Mitchell? He thinks you're his father.
Can Mark find his real dad? And the moment that will have Australia on the edge of its seat.
Is Angie going to die?
A must-see. New House Husbands next Monday after Married at First Sight on 9.